Williams v. Jones, 6 rounds, middleweights. Matchroom Boxing and Canelo Promotions.
We joined momentarily by Ammo Williams, one of the better young prospects in all of boxing, with his San Antonio Spurs t-shirt on. Ammo, you are from Houston, but you're back in Texas. Do you have the extra juice fighting in your home state?
Yeah, definitely. It's amazing fighting here. I'm happy to fight at sea level once again. It was tough at Mexico City, but I'm just excited. There's always a great crowd, great electricity when I come back to my city and my state to fight.
Now, what was that experience like? You've mentioned that a couple of times, the difficulties of fighting so high above sea level down in Mexico. What do you take away from that?
I took away from that I can pace however I need to pace. If I need to take it slow, I can take it slow. If I can bring up the pace and, put a lot of pressure on my opponent, I can do that as well. So I just learned the differences between altitudes.
A lot of guys have had difficulties getting fights in 2020. It's a pandemic, but you're going to fight for the 3rd time this year. What's this year been like for you?
The 10-month stint when I was off was very tough, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. But we stayed strong. We always found something to get better at in the gym. I got to thank my coach because he always allowed me to go to the gym and work out with him, even though it was risky. And we just continued to get better through the quarantine.
You're about to enter year 3 of your professional boxing career. What's different about you from when you first started?
I think that I have become a lot more seasoned, not just through my fights, but in the gym. We take risk in sparring. I've been in a ring with so many world champions, and not just once or twice, but through camps. I traveled around the world to get good sparring, and we just always push for more through the fights and through the sparring. So I'm just elevating pretty quick.
Now, you mentioned that good sparring. One of those sparring partners, the guy at the top of the bill, Callum Smith, who's going to face Canelo Alvarez. Tell me about that experience.
It was an amazing experience. I got to feel the European style. He has an amazing jab. I was able to actually have a great sparring session that time because it was his first day back, so he was just getting loose. But I had a great sparring session. I was able to get in the inside and control the sparring session. I think that if he can keep Canelo off of him in this fight, he'll have a big chance. But if he allows him to get on the inside, it'll be a tough night for him.
So play analyst for me for a second for your post-fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night streamed live on DAZN in over 200 countries around the world by way of the Alamo Dome here in San Antonio, Texas, USA. Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing and Canelo Promotions are proud to present the main event of the evening. Sponsored by Hennessy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winner of the World Boxing Super Series, the Muhammad Ali Trophy, and the reigning, defending, undefeated Ring Magazine and WBA Super Middleweight Champion of the World, Callum Mundo Smith.
Punching it straight as a deadly punch, and I think that he'll make Canelo second guess coming in, and they could keep the fight on the outside a bit more, which would play to the advantage of Callum Smith.
See, I think you got a future as an analyst there, Ammo. But first, good luck on Saturday night.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to show what I can do. I feel like I got a lot to prove, and I'm excited. I've been in this position before in my life where I feel like I got a lot to prove, and it's my time to shine.
You got it. Let's go back up to Dave Diamante.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weigh-in continues. Our next contest to weigh in Southpaw versus Southpaw in an 8-round featherweight affair. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 15 victories against 7 defeats. He has 6 wins coming by way of knockout. He's fighting out of Dallas, Texas, El Lobo, Juan, the Wolf, Antonio Lopez. And his opponent now making his way to the stage, also a southpaw. He is undefeated as a professional thus far, 7 fights, 7 victories, 3 of them coming by way of knockout. He's the 2018 USA National Golden Glove champion, fighting out of Camden, New Jersey, Raymond Savage Ford. Now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, Juan Antonio Lopez.